Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Cleveland Guardians. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And on the hill, Tanner Bybee.
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
And the batter now, J.P. Crawford.
For Seattle, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And a foul ball. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. One down, base is empty. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He's in a great spot right here, ahead in the count 0-2. All four pitches in play right here, partner.
Bounce to third. Ramirez. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So two down. Mitch Garver, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Strike one.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Bounced up the middle. Jimenez got him on the off-balance throw. And the inning is over. So no runs on no hits, one error, and a runner left. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. Back now at Progressive Field. And pitching in this game, Luis Castillo. What's the scouting report on him?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Here's Josh Naylor.
Leading off for the Guardians, the first baseman, Josh
The pitch.
Naylor.
Well struck right field. Haniger going back on this one. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And that's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. You don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And that one finds its way through. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Naylor, the lead runner, out at second. Ramirez on at first with nobody out. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. One away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. Here's Ramon Laureano. That's out to center field. Rodriguez under it. And there's two down.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Here's Andres Jimenez. And there's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and two gone.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
2 outs, bases loaded. And up next for Cleveland, Will Brennan. Laser base hit. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they lead by 3.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Brian Urquillo. And a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. And they tack on 3. It's 6-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And here comes Scott Service as he's ready to make a change on the mound. Luis Castillo won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. New pitcher for the Mariners, Carlos
Now
Vargas.
pitching for the Mariners, number 98, Carlos Vargas.
So 2 away with nobody on. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together for him. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the first baseman, Josh Naylor, led off this game with a double. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 7-0.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
So a man aboard, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And that's going to roll to the wall.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So 2 on with 2 away. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul. Naylor, the runner at third. Naylor at second with 2 gone. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 10-0.
Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Austin Vogt takes over on the mound.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 30, Austin Vogt.
2 outs, base is empty. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. That one ripped. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Mariano comes up to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. That was blasted to the moon. Their third home run of the inning. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Bangs off the wall. And that's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the DH, Will Brennan. On the ground right side. It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Cleveland, here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And a pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And a pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Toss to Naylor. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6, the first baseman, number 23, Ty.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Biden measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And there's a foul ball. Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Rayleigh.
Luke Rayleigh up next for the Mariners. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Mariners go down quietly there. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. And we're back. The batter will be the shortstop, Ryan Rocchio.
The shortstop, Ryan
The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw. Doubled in his first AB. To third. And foul ball. Man at second. Liner, base hit. Roquillo coming home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Picks himself up an RBI. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one opts against the fence. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Right side. Nope, and foul. It's just foul. That was close. Oh, 1 now. That's hard hit in the line. And that one is out of here. That should get the dugout going. It's 16-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have.
The new pitcher in the game, Trent Thornton.
Now pitching for the man, number 46, Trent Thornton.
So digging in, Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. That one fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
4 runs already in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swung on, belted. Paniger raging back towards the wall. Hits the fence. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In there safely.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
So a man aboard. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. 1 for 2. And that one hammered. That's back. That's long gone. A 2-run homer. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add a pair. It's 18-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Ramon Laureano now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Laureano into second, and he's got a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Andres Jimenez digs in now.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they extend their lead.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Next is the designated hitter, Will Brennan. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. Now this is in the air down the line. Haniger sizing it up. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Jimenez leads off second with nobody out. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 21-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Taylor Saucedo.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 60, Taylor Saucedo.
Ryan Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. Ripped on a line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day. So up next, Miles Straw. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Runner from second scores as they add on. And the lead continues to grow.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So the batting order turns over. And here is Josh Naylor. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. That one ripped. Back. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add a couple more. It's 24-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now, Bo Naylor. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Rodriguez drop step going back. And that one's gone. They go back to back. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 25-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ball club.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 55, Gabe Spire.
Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 26-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Stephen Kwan. Hard hit, knocks it down. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
The right fielder, number 10,
Man at first, and now the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. And a base hit up the middle. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Rocketed out towards right center. Haniger racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. And it's fouled away. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Get out of town. He'll touch them all. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 29-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So one out, nobody on. And now here is Ryan Rocchio. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and that should be extra bases. Throws to second. And he's got a double, his fourth hit. Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. And he'll reach second with one away.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
So the lineup flips over, and now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Swing and a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next to hit. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone.
Putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special, and I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
1 out, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Base is empty, 1 away. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Rodriguez makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Ramos.
Now it's the right fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. And it's off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Man at second here with 2 away. Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But not before they erupt for a huge inning here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
Bybee back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And the 0-2. And they'll do it again. The 0-2 stays alive. He goes down looking.
Batting 9.
Here's Josh
The first
Rojas.
baseman, number 4, Josh Rojas.
Out to center. Straw chasing after it. Hauls it in after a long run. And there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the Seattle order.
JP
Now here is
Crawford.
J.P. Crawford. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That clips the corner.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So Julio Rodriguez now gets a chance with 2 gone.
The center fielder,
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
2 outs. Fought off foul. Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Crawford, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Bottom half of the 3rd, and they bring in a new pitcher, Ryan Stanek.
Ryan Stanek.
So now the DH spot, Will Brennan.
For the Guardians, the designated hitter, Will Brennan.
And here it comes. Line drive. Rodriguez puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And now Brian Rocchio, 4 for 4 with a home run and 3 doubles. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 1 out, nobody on. Digging in, Miles Straw, 4 for 4 with 3 doubles and a single. There's a line drive to left field, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Josh Naylor will hit next. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Bo Naylor. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
So digging in, Jose Ramirez. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. And that one lifted in the air center field. 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Ramon Laureano.
So man aboard, and up next for Cleveland, Ramon Laureano. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the 0-1. That one ripped. Back there. That one is gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. No question about this one. It's out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. Will Brennan the next to hit. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a double. 4th hit of the night for him.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So 2 down, and the batter now, Brian Rocchio. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Miles Straw now at the plate. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The run comes in to score from second, and they extend their lead.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And now Josh Naylor scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
2 outs, nobody on. Bo Naylor getting ready to hit. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got his second double of the game. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impression.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Gregory Santos.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Up next is Cleveland.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone.
This is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
So 2 away with nobody on. At the plate, Stephen Kwan. Now that's smacked to right center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. So it's a baker's dozen. 13 runs across in the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Jorge Polanco. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Got him looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Garver, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1 out, base is empty. Big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Now a pop up on the infield. Calls it in, 2 away.
Up next for Seattle, the catcher,
Cal Raleigh will hit next.
Raleigh.
Grounded out his first time up. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Here in Cleveland, and now the right fielder, Ramon Laureano.
The right fielder, Ramon Laureano.
The wind and the pitch. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So up next, Andres Jimenez. Smoke to right center, and this one's going to go out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One out, base is empty. Now it's the Guardians DH, Will Brennan. Rips that one center field, and a base hit right there.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Brian Rocchio digs in now. That one ripped. And off the base of the wall. Around third. He will score, and the lead continues to grow.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall.
Miles Straw now at the plate. That smash towards center. Rodriguez makes the catch. 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on, and they extend their lead. Oh, he throws it away. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Here's the catcher to hit, Bo Naylor, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
Man on second, 2 down. Ripped on a line to center. Rodriguez makes the play, and that's the inning. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One was the solo homer. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France.
23, Ty France.
And he deals. There's a strike.
Well, these Mariners, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. I'm surprised with all the strikeouts we've seen from them. Sometimes you get fooled up there, but it's just happening too often right now.
Close, but call the ball. And the count even 1-1.
I mean, they're getting hittable pitches. That's why they're called strikes. But going back to the dugout, knowing you could have done something with what you got is frustrating for hitters.
Pulls it in for the out.
The left fielder, number 20, Luke Raley.
Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. Struck out swinging his first time. Raley measures 6 feet 4 inches, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2016. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Got him. 2 out.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And a foul ball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Kicks and deals. That's to third. Ramirez whips it to first, and they take care of Haniger for the out. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Back here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. The wind of the pitch. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I mean, come on, have a game. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up. And the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles per hour exit velocity. Tell you what, that will do the job.
That one ripped. And no one can get there. They're waving Ramirez home. He'll score, and the lead continues to grow. So, man aboard, Ramon Laureano digs in for the Guardians. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andre.
So digging in, Andres Jimenez. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores all the way from first, and they extend their lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. And he's got a double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So they turn to their closer, Andres Munoz.
Number 75, Andres Munoz.
So up next, Ryan Rocchio. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And up next for Cleveland, Miles Straw. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Brennan over at second, one down. High fly ball out towards left field. That one is back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Run comes in from second, and they extend their lead.
Well done, drives in the run. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat. It is probably out of here.
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Liner caught at second.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Way back there. And that one is going to go.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. He keeps his composure and they get the out. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Josh Rojas.
Josh Rojas.
Bybee back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now back.
And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That's a slider for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The Guardians up big in this one, and we're the top half of the sixth. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Rodriguez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Pitch misses, ball one. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Naylor makes the catch, and that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. So digging in, Ramon Laureano. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
The pitch. That's hard hit in the line. And Laureano is retired. And there's one down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. That one ripped. Rodriguez ranging back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Will Brennan.
2 outs, base is empty. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. In the air right field. Haniger has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Got it by him for the K.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
The first baseman, number 22.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Josh Naylor.
Naylor.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Man at second with 1 away. And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. That one ripped. Way back there. Say goodbye to that one.
Fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. This one smoked on its way out of here.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
Now a chance for Stephen Kwan. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Back there. And that one is out of here.
was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Now, Ramon Laureano. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Base is empty, one away. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. So one out, nobody on. And next is the designated hitter, Will Brennan. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One down. Next to hit, Ryan Rocchio. That one ripped left field. Raley going back on this one. And it hits the top of the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
One out, runner at second. And now the center fielder, Miles Straw. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Back, gone.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Josh Naylor, the next to hit. Hammered, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Man at first with one gone. And up next for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez reaching back towards the wall. And that is gone.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
1 out, base is empty. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Steven Kwan.
And here is Steven Kwan. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But they scored 12 times with an offensive onslaught. Back now at Progressive Field. And here's the first baseman, Ty France.
Ty France.
And the right-hander back to work. That catches the corner. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
The pitch. That misses. Going to count 1-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
The punch out there. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Now the left fielder, Luke Raley, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, finds its way through, base hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. There's a strike. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Man at first, 1 away. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 away.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
So 2 down now, and here is Josh Rojas. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Raley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And another ball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
That's towards center. Straw has a beat on it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Here in Cleveland, on to the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Ramon Laureano. The right-hander back to work. Ripped to short. Sends it to first. One up, one down.
Up next for Cleveland, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Swings through that. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Logan Gilbert preparing to come on if needed. Kirby warming up as well. The 0-1. The other way. Raley makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Bybee back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand hitter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty delivers. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 1 down. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Rodriguez stands in now and watches strike 1. One down, base is empty. And that one hit to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Guardians get a shutout on the mound.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.